The McDonald's Corporation was founded in 1940 as an American fast food chain which was owned and operated by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California. In 1967, the brand went international and now has over 36,000 restaurants in over 100 nations. McDonald's offers a destination to order and consume fast foods off of a uniform menu that includes hamburgers, fries, chicken nuggets, desserts, and soft drinks, among other additional items. To ensure that it connects with the international markets, locally relevant food items are added as well. Their positioning has evolved to be the most valuable fast food restaurant chain and the biggest quick-serve restaurant in the world instead of their previous Me Too positioning strategy, which had stunted the business's growth after World War II. McDonald's has one successful brand extension called McCafe, which is a coffeehouse-style food and beverage chain in which its concept was designed to help create atmosphere and foot traffic at the entrance to the McDonald's. The first McCafe was conceptualized in Melbourne, Australia in 1993, wherein reports indicated that it generated 15% more revenue than a regular McDonald's. McDonald's have various elements that are synonymous to the brand. The McDonald's name and font itself, coupled with its logo having the M design as a golden arch, is iconic. The coined slogan, "I'm loving it," and chosen mascot, Ronald McDonald, are also distinguishable elements. The packaging produced by the company is also aligned with the company color theme, which creates a strong overall brand identity. As such, McDonald's is one of the most prevalent brands in the world, with various brand associations. The positive associations attached would be their renowned logo and mascot, as well as their reputation for being cost-effectively cheap, convenient, and kid-friendly. However, negative connotations toward the brand consist of associations to junk food and the preconceived idea that low cost equals low quality. The brand positioning and value propositions are quick serve, lower price, quality food, quality experience, and cleanliness. Their point of parity consists of this fast food foundation of serving their customers 24/7 both quickly and cost-effectively, whilst also having similar core menu items. The point of difference that McDonald's employs to create a competitive advantage is that they place an emphasis on value for money. Additionally, they have an all-day breakfast menu as well as some drive-through stores to simplify the process of obtaining food on the go. Furthermore, McDonald's brand mantra, "Food, Folks, and Fun," captures its brand essence, which furthers its marketplace differentiation. KFC is one of McDonald's biggest competitors, as it is also an American-founded fast food restaurant chain that has expanded globally. KFC diversified the market by popularizing chicken in the fast food industry, which challenged the established dominance of the hamburger and solidified their positioning differentiation to the fast food marketplace. Oporto is a Portuguese-themed fast food restaurant franchise which specializes in Portuguese-style chicken and burgers. Their menu, based off their signature flavored grilled chicken, differentiates the brand from its competitors as it positions itself as an affordable and somewhat healthier alternative to generically fried fast foods. McDonald's target market includes males and females from 8 to 45 years old in urban and rural international markets. McDonald's caters for potential and regular fast food eaters who are on the low to middle class end of society. This targeted portion of the population are either young, single, and or not living at home, whom of which are on a budget or want to conform to this associated mainstream culture that McDonald's provides. Alternatively, McDonald's also targets those families with a full nest who are looking for a value meal for their family. McDonald's spends over $400 million in marketing per year, which is reflected in their expansive and successful campaigns. Their television, billboard, and bus stop advertisements are strategically placed so that they are visible by all target markets. These advertisements consist of various promotional offerings, such as their infamous Happy Meal or their successful play on the Monopoly game as a sales strategy to increase consumer purchases. A digital survey was employed to conduct quantitative research in order to supply informative data for the analysis of consumer perceptions of McDonald's and its competitors on a variety of attributes. This consisted of a sample size of 19, wherein subsequent strengths, weaknesses, and opinions of McDonald's were made apparent. A large percentage of respondents were recorded to have visited a fast food restaurant in the past month, wherein it was found that McDonald's has a strong brand awareness. This is demonstrated through an 100% yes brand recognition response rate, coupled with a stable brand recall when asked which fast food restaurant was their favorite. McDonald's brand associations resulted in varied but predominantly positive responses, with the main three associations being chicken nuggets, drunk nights, and the colloquial term Maccas. These associations reveal that a majority of consumers associate McDonald's with a positive experience and have created their own nickname for it as a term of endearment, alongside a strong knowledge of their menu items, which are all favorable brand associations. Although the term unhealthy arose, this was the only negatively connotated association with the brand, wherein overall the brand awareness and usage of McDonald's is inherently positive to its brand equity. McDonald's brand performance was determined to be satisfactory, with less than half its attributes receiving an average score lower than 3 out of 5. Customer utilitarian needs are seen to be satisfied, and additionally was rated higher than competitors in performing such functional tasks. Consumer economical needs, such as the product value for money, is perceived to be more than sufficient, while similarly the promotions and deals provided to customers outperformed competitors. However, McDonald's overall quality and aesthetic attributes did not receive an equally satisfactory rating, which hinders its visual appeal. Nevertheless, McDonald's overall brand performance still contributes positively to its brand equity. McDonald's has a broad scope of positive and negative brand imagery across a range of characteristics. A low level of perceived sophistication within McDonald's and its competitors were found. However, this excitement dimension has received a mixed range of results. This directly correlates to the positive memories that respondents have experienced while at or consuming McDonald's and at various times of the day, both recently and throughout their childhoods. Thus, the brand imagery associated with McDonald's allows for a complex effect on its brand equity. This is as the concept of fast food services and those who consume it are not idealized, which contributes negatively, but in turn, excitement and positive experiences occurred at McDonald's can overplay the negative and therefore contribute positively to the brand equity. The perceived brand quality of McDonald's is considered to be quite low, as the findings disclose that it does not satisfy consumer needs and is not worth its price nor a premium price. This is comparatively similar to its competitors' results. However, Oporto is seen to have a higher perception of value for money and would be recommended to others more than both KFC and McDonald's, and furthers the perceptions of them being a more superior brand. The competition between Oporto and McDonald's is concluded with a close result, as the findings suggest that both brands are very well liked. However, Oporto is still in the lead. As such, the subsequent brand judgments of McDonald's contribute negatively to its brand equity. There is a rather weak behavioral loyalty to McDonald's, which directly correlates to respondents' equally as poor connection and attitude attachment to the brand, which is further demonstrated across its competitors' similar results. Just as such, the McDonald's brand has also a tired sense of community, as conversation about the brand is slim to none, alongside being proud of expressing to others about their consumption of McDonald's products. Furthermore, the active engagement with the brand is very poor due to respondents' lack of promoting, purchasing, and following of the brand, which determines that the brand resonance negatively contributes to McDonald's brand equity. In conclusion, McDonald's is seen to be a generally well-liked brand with distinctive consumer perceptions and opinions. Respondents are definitively aware of the McDonald's brand, with its majority of associations reflecting positive connotations. Similarly, its brand performance is believed to be satisfactory, although its aesthetic appeal is not up to standard. The brand imagery associated with McDonald's is contradictory, as consumers do not aspire to identify as a McDonald's user, however have favorable memories whilst being a McDonald's customer. Furthermore, respondents' brand judgments and resonance are unfavorable towards McDonald's due to a lack of engagement and personal connection to the brand, wherein the results have indicated that its competitor Oporto is largely preferred. If McDonald's wishes to increase its brand equity, it should focus on their visual and quality appeal, as consumers are looking for brands that complement their desired personal image.